Hey guys, Ronnie from ATGNAT Podcast back talking more Halloween Ends news, and multiple channels are reporting that there was a third test screening in Las Vegas, and the ending of the screening was very interesting. If you guys remember, it was first reported about a week and a half ago that there were two separate screenings and there were possibly two versions of the movie shown to the audiences, with one version being kind of somber and the audience really going, hey, what just happened here? And the other test screening being more receptive with clapping, applauding, and cheering. Now, all reports, if you can believe them, out of this Las Vegas test screening are that there was a massive reaction to the movie Halloween Ends, including a standing ovation at the very end, which got me to thinking, as a horror fan, as a Halloween fan, as a movie fan, what could possibly happen at the end of this movie that would make people stand up and applaud? Lots and lots of videos, even by our channel, over the course of the last 4 or 5 months, talking about how we think this movie can play out, with multiple people thinking that Michael's going to die and Laurie's going to die, or possibly Michael lives and Laurie dies. Not many people out there reporting that Laurie may actually live. So let's think about it for a second. As a Halloween fan, what would have to happen at the end of this movie for the crowd that watched it to stand up and applaud? The movie couldn't end on a somber note. You wouldn't think that the audience got up and clapped because the last thing we see is Michael alive and wandering back off into the wilderness to continue killing. This leads you to believe that Michael's gonna die. Halloween Ends will be the definitive end for Michael Myers in this actual movie. I understand there will be more sequels. And that Laurie lives. Now, I could go a few ways with this. Laurie lives and kills Michael. Boom. End of the movie. We had an idea in an earlier video that possibly Michael dies in this movie, and the last shot we see is somebody in the mask, point of view style, going up the steps like in the trailer, and Laurie shoots the copycat in the head, killing him dead. Boom, title screen, Halloween Ends. What else could possibly have made the audience cheer? Obviously, Allison killing Michael Myers would have made the audience cheer. Hawkins killing Michael Myers would have made the audience cheer. So I guess the central theme here is Michael Myers must die in this movie for there to be a standing ovation at this Halloween Ends test screen. Now, obviously, they could have had a bunch of degenerates in there that cheered when Laurie died at the very end of it and Michael's still alive. Possibly could have happened. Or the reports coming out of this test screening could be complete made-up BS. I just thought it was very interesting that this screening had a standing ovation, and wanted to cover some of the things that could have caused this standing ovation. What do you think? Put down in the comments and tell me, what do you think caused the standing ovation? Could it just been that the credits rolled on a terrible movie? Or is there a definitive end to this movie that the fans really liked that caused them to stand up and cheer? Like, subscribe, and share. Thank you guys for all your support, and we'll see you next time. If you like this video, if you enjoyed this content, give us a like. Comment in the section down below and let me know everything you agree or disagree with. If you want to check out our podcast, we're available on iTunes, Spotify, Google Play, Stitcher, anywhere you can find podcasts. The ATGNAT podcast is there. I recommend checking it out. It's a really good show. We need people to listen. We love fans. Thanks for listening, guys. We love you.